What is up, Rave Green TV family? Welcome back to an absolute beatdown, humiliation, absolute demolishment of St. Louis City FC. Seattle Sounders take this one 4-1, and it could have been a lot worse, to be honest with you. What an absolutely electric game. First thing I want to say is I have not felt electricity in this building since CCL, since 2019 MLS Cup Final. I have not felt this kind of electricity until this game. This game had everything. It was chippy. It had goals galore. And the main takeaway from this game is Mr. Ryan Kent. Wow. He is simply breathtaking. This might be the biggest glaze of all time, but I have not felt this much electricity, this much excitement watching a Sounder play since at least prime Raul Ruidiaz, if not prime Obafemi Martins. This man, we got him for free, mind you. And listen, when we talked about this signing on the channel, we were like, okay, we were being a little bit, cautious because, obviously it's a free transfer. It didn't go well for him at Fenerbahce's last club, and he hadn't played in quite a bit of time, almost a year. But we said that this free signing has the upside to be game-changing, and let me tell you, the guy got more than 30 minutes for one time, and look what he did. 2 assists, could have had 3, just phenomenal. The technical ability he has is up there with some of the best that the club has ever seen. And combine that with his pace and his ability to have end product, that was my comparison for the signing. When we got him, I was like, okay, this is Georgie, but with end product. That's kind of what I was expecting, and that's exactly what he is. Literally, he's got the pace of Georgie, better technical ability, but he's got the end product. And that's what we were missing big time. And look what it did. I mean, the game, listen, the first half was a bit of a stalemate. It was kind of boring, if not for 2 penalty kicks, the score would have been 0-0, And then Rothrock comes off the field, and in comes Ryan Kent, and immediately, fantastic play on the outside, good rotation, and he plays a quick 1-2 with Obed, gets him in the box, goal. Bang, look at that. And then, to close the game off, Ryan Kent takes the ball, quick 1-2, takes it on to the end line, plays it across for Nuhu, who just basically seals the game. And then Nuhu also had an assist as well, so shout out to Nuhu. If this is what the team can consistently look like with Ryan Kent, we could be dangerous, even without a striker. I mean, Musovski, listen, didn't have the greatest of games, but Musovski did bag a goal again, so shout out Danny Musovski. None of us on the channel were high on him, and he's proving all of us wrong, so congratulations. But that being said, even without Jordan Morris, even without Jackson Reagan, even without some of these guys, we still look fantastic, and Ryan Kent has given me hope. He has given me hope in this team and makes everyone around him play better. He made everyone around him play better today. That's the kind of impact you want on a free transfer. Another thing I want to mention is Kim Ki-hee. Kim Ki-hee is so just solid, man. When Jackson Reagan comes back, he should not be handed his starting spot immediately. Kim Ki-hee is exactly what we thought this signing would be. Just a solid veteran player. First of all, he's quicker than Reagan. And his decision-making is so quick. Like when he gets the ball, I'm going to bring it down, play it quick. I'm going to clear it quick. I'm going to do this quick. It's fantastic. He doesn't try and do too much, He knows his role, he knows his ability, and plays to his strengths. And he's been so solid, and I really think when Reagan comes back, I don't know why you would give him the job back immediately, Make it work for him. Because Kim Ki, he's playing solid. Yamar, gives up the penalty. Some people say, from where I was sitting, it did look like a foul, but a lot of people were saying it wasn't, that Yamar didn't foul. But, just back-to-back, a bit of shakiness from Yamar, but he'll be fine, of course, he'll be fine. Overall, just a fantastic game, and this could have been, you guys must have seen it, but we had a penalty kick where the dude's arm is literally right here. Should have been the easiest penalty call of your life, and the ref didn't call it, And at that time, the score was, I think, 2-1? 2-1, so... stuff like that could happen. And then Osase De Rosario made his debut, and he unfortunately skied a tap in from about 5 yards. But listen, that those two things go our way. This game could have been 6-1, an absolute offensive onslaught, and the goals began and ended with Ryan Kent's performance. I mean, listen, I'm not gonna lie, I bought his jersey immediately as soon as the game ended. I went on MLS store and bought his jersey. I wanted to do it, but I wanted to see him, play for a bit to see, how he looks and if he looks motivated and wants to be here. Man, does he want to be here? And man, listen, I know I get Rothrock's like a bit of a cult hero, but there's no way you can watch this team and think Rothrock should be starting. Ryan Kent is the game changer that the Sounders need, and thank goodness he is here, man. What a fantastic shout out, Craig Weibel. I mean, it kind of fell into his lap a little bit with the Ariola injury. We wouldn't have even signed Ryan Kent, but to get him to sign here, props to Craig Weibel. Props to Craig EW on the channel. We don't give much of it, but when credit's due, credit is due. Ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it. Thank you guys for watching. We'll have a more in-depth kind of video or live stream on this game because it deserves to be talked about. I just wanted to give you guys a immediate reaction. And, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe, leave a thumbs up on the channel. And if you want to become a member, listen, there's a lot of perks in our live streams where you get stickers and then your messages will be highlighted. So we'll see it, answer it as soon as possible. And then also you can leave your questions. And we do content now where we have members ask any question that they want. And we'll make a video talking about their questions. So if you guys are interested in that, and it does help the channel, I would hope that you at least check it out. Other than that, I hope you guys had as much fun as I did watching this game. And yeah, I hope you guys have a very blessed day.